Hello and welcome back to Minecraft. Today I have another 5 mods I'd like to show you. The first mod being the too many items mod. So as you can see, when I open my inventory I get this tab with all the different items and blocks I can have. They're all in order of their block ID or item ID, and as you can see it also includes any mod items that are added as well as their textures. So, and it can also be used to create an infinite amount of any items. So you just pick up your item, put it in the infinite, and you have an infinite amount. So no matter how much you use or how much you place, you still have the same amount. You can also trash it as well when you don't want it instead of having to throw it away. So, for the next mod is the portal mod, which adds the portal gun and other portal related items to the game. So to make a portal gun you need some lapis lazuli and a piece of diamond, a piece of redstone actually, and you make a mysterious substance, and then you need some iron ingots, some obsidian, and now you need the diamond, and you have your portal gun. You can also make the jumping boots, which will protect you from fall damage. So to make them you need to make 2 of them, 1 for each foot. You need 2 iron ingots, diamond, and also some 2 obsidian, and you get hill springs. Then when you have 2, you put them beside each other and you get the advanced knee replacement, which you can then put into your inventory, into your shoe category. And the portal gun, it's simple to use. Right click to fire the portal, and then you can push G to change the colour and fire the other one. So we'll fire it down here. You go in and you come out. It's G again, switch it back, and you can do it to this, and it will keep its momentum just like in the original portal, kind of. So let's jump into it. As you can see I go further because you retain your momentum, and to get rid of the portals you simply press R. So for my next mod is the spike mod, which adds powered spikes to the game. So to make them you need 7 iron ingots, and that makes you 8 iron spikes. You simply place the spikes and they will damage you and anything else, and when you apply a redstone current, so we'll have a redstone torch, and they disappear into the ground, remove the current and they appear again. So one use for this, which I've come up with, is to make this, which is a dangerous entrance to your base. Of course you can put them on the ceiling as well. Essentially it will protect you from mobs as they don't run as fast as you. So when it's down you run across and you make it to the other side. And I've come up with another use for them, which uses the portal mod as well, which is to increase harvests from animals. So if I have one portal up there, you can see we've got a room of spikes. Now we find some animals. Well, there's a cow. Fire it underneath the cow. The cow gets teleported, and the cow gets killed. And he didn't get killed, so we'll teleport him in the game. Turn the spikes back on, turn them off, and you can go collect the leather. Had something else come through. A duck. The duck doesn't seem to want to go in, so it doesn't work that well on birds as they can fly over. But yes, that's a spike mod. The next mod I'd like to show you is the sponge mod. Simply reactivates the sponges in your Minecraft game and also adds 2 new sponges. So to make a sponge you need 5 pieces of string and 4 pieces of wool. It doesn't matter what color it is, and you make a regular sponge. Then you can make a lava sponge by having 1 sponge and 4 pieces of netherrack, and you make a lava sponge. Then with 5 pieces of lava sponge and 4 pieces of regular sponge, you make a super sponge. So let me demonstrate to you. So over here I have set up 2 pools, one for lava. So the regular sponge can only be used on water, it won't work in lava. Place the sponge and it absorbs the water around it. Lava sponge does the same to lava. The super sponge does it to both, but it does it with a wider radius, so we'll test it in the sea. Put it down here, and as you can see, it creates a large emptiness. So that's the sponge mod. Finally, another mod which I particularly like adds realistic trees. So we'll go see. I'll show you exactly what it does. Just go to a tree. All it really does is give wood the gravity properties of gravel and sand. So when you cut a tree, it falls down like what would happen in real life. It's particularly helpful for when you're cutting down trees, as it means for larger trees like this one, you don't have to climb up into the tree to cut down all the wood. Instead it will fall down to you. So that ends the demonstration of these 5 mods. Goodbye and farewell.